our next guest. She has the distinction of being the world's oldest working female comedian, and she's sure gonna get some big laughs.
You know, I was just elected into the Guinness Book of Records as the oldest female working comic in the world. Well, there was a friend of mine who was in the book too, and she was 6 months older than me, but last year she died. What a tragedy. What a lucky break for me.
This is a woman after my own heart. Dionne Forrest turns 89 on July 31st. She's celebrating with a performance at Gotham Comedy Club. But first, you can see her right here on New York Living. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Dionne. Hello, and welcome to New York Living.
Well, thank you very much. I love being here.
She's got us laughing already. Now, we thought, Cal and I are birthday twins. We're both Cancers.
Right.
We thought you're a Cancer, but you're a Leo.
Oh, I'm a Leo, all right.
You're a Leo all the way. A lot of famous people are Leos, like Jennifer Lopez is a Leo. So did you always know you were destined for this greatness?
No. But I'm trying hard to get there.
You're still working on it?
Oh, God, yes.
So when you found out you were in the Guinness Book of World Records, what did you do? Where were you when you got the call?
I was in my apartment, and it came in the mail. And I said, wow, because we'd worked on it for 4 months. And finally, it came through.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of research ahead of time. You know, I've changed my name for many times, and you had to show them your pictures all these years.
Who knows?
And we've searched it. I am the oldest female comedian in the world.
A round of applause. That's fantastic to
Yeah.
get this right before your July 31st
Oh, gosh,
birthday.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Super special.
It's made a huge difference. You know, when I meet people, you know, they think you're somebody if you're in the Guinness Book of Records. I was still somebody before.
You were somebody before. But now you have the paper to prove it.
Oh, yeah, and I bring it around with me.
Your humor, to me, seems a little crude, which I love, and a little dirty. I know you talk about sex. What?
Yeah, well, I talk about sex. I'm not crude and vulgar. I'm just risque.
Oh, yes, that's what I say to my friends. I'm stealing that line.
Risque.
I'm not crude, I'm risque.
Yeah,
I'm not dirty, I'm just risque.
Just enough.
Dionne, how did you get into comedy?
Well, I was a piano singer for years. I pretended I was French.
No.
And everywhere I went, I either played with bands or in cocktail lounges. I did all the French songs so that I made a living being French, you see. But 9/11 happened, and all of a sudden, us musicians were out of work. And, you know, people were sad in New York.
Yeah.
So I played golf with Caroline Hirsch, who owned a comedy club.
Yeah.
And I said to her, you know, I saw comedy. I said, well, how do you get in comedy? You know, because for us musicians, it's too calm. Right away, I got a coach and a producer, and I've been in it ever since 9/11.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the reason. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
So are you still good friends with Carolina?
Oh, yes. I just saw her yesterday on the golf course.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
What is she going to do for you for your birthday?
We'll find out.
And that's also the connection that you have with Paris and New York, because you often go back and forth, yeah?
Yes. I go back now once a year in December, and I do all my shows in French and in English. So this way I keep the French going, and the French get a kick out of me and my accent.
And your accent.
How does the humor change? Like, do the French find things funny and the Americans don't?
No, you have to figure it out. So I've been doing it for a couple of years, and then, you know, what works in France doesn't work in America. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
You learn. You learn.
Who are some people that inspired you? I would think that someone like Caroline Hirsch inspired you. She helped you. Are there other people in the comedy world or even outside of the comedy world?
Well, I used to know Joan Rivers. We worked at the same place. It was a jazz place, 21st Street, not far from me. I live on 10th Street in the Village. And she would perform there, and I got to meet her. And so one day, they brought me downstairs. She says, "Oh, you're the filthy ukulele player." And I said, "Oh, no, Joan, I'm just risque."
Just risque.
But she was always very nice. After the shows, we'd go out, talk to her. So she's sort of my type of humor.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Question, is Joan crude or is she also risque?
It depends. She goes sometimes a little further, but when you're in the comedy club, depending who's in front of you, you can do what's acceptable.
In your career, have you ever been heckled at a comedy club? Because I'd love to know how you deal with that.
No. People told me the beginning, it's too late, you're too old, you know, people are going to heckle you. Why are you going into comedy instead of singing? Do you know, I've never been heckled. And I think it's because they're so amazed to see an old woman up there on the stage. They don't know what to do.
Interesting.
Never been heckled. Let's hope it's not.
I was going to say, let's knock on wood.
wood.
So, Dionne Forrest, you're performing at the Gotham Comedy Club Monday, July 31st.
Yes, in my birthday.
That's it's a fabulous way to celebrate. I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving us a little quick set here.
I'd love to.
Is that okay?
Sure.
We promise we won't heckle. Just a reminder. It's on Monday, July 31st, Gotham Comedy Club. It's on 23rd Street. Go see her, and be sure to wish her a happy birthday. But right now, coming to the stage, Dionne Forrest.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dionne, and I'm 88 years old. Well, you know, I just love being here today, and I love a mixed crowd. And sometimes I look out in the comedy clubs, and everyone is so young and optimistic and hopeful. They actually have dreams. That's a good one. Well, take a good look, kids. This is how the dream ends. Spoiler alert. Oh, but I love the young kids. Oh, except they always come up to me after the show, and the young boys say the same thing. "Dionne, you could be my grandmother." Huh. Well, I ain't your grandmother, so if you kiss me, I expect a little tongue.
Nice. Nice.
You know, my parts might not be under warranty anymore, but
Stop it.
I still have 3 things that the younger women don't have: experience, a pension, and a place in the Hamptons.
That's right.
Well, you know, I talk about sex a lot, and, well, my friends think that I'm a little too wild. You know, and they think that because most of my friends my age have only slept with their husband their whole lives, whereas I've slept with tons of guys, as well as their husbands. Well, you know, I realize at this age, you know, that most people have given up sex. Not me. My rule is, it ain't over till the fat lady's dead. Thank you.
Thank you. And Dionne, before July 31st, we wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We didn't want the fire marshal to come, so we didn't light the candles. But this is a pre-birthday celebration. Congratulations on being a Guinness Book World Record holder.
Thank you.
Where do you keep that certificate, by the way?
Oh, I have it right in my living room.
Right in your living room.
Oh boy, it's there.
Well, thank you so much.
Well,
Continued success.
You.
You know what? I'll hold it for you.
Right.
It was our honor to have you in. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She got a house in the Hamptons.
Right?